Hi, Jade. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, Jade. Oh, goodness. Hi, Jade. How are you doing? Oh, shit. My volume's on. Hold up. Okay. My energy's kind of low, Jade. I'm feeling some kind of way, so I figured I would come up here and do something with my life. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right. Gotta get my candles lit. So I'm gonna do an energy check, and I'll be taking questions. If anybody wants a question answered, it'll be $5 a question. You can send payment through Cash App or PayPal. All that information is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Um, I should have it up here, but you really couldn't see. Well, now I'm gonna put the zodiac signs up there. So, all right. So, oh, thank you. I'm trying. It's just one of those things, one day at a time. One day at a time. I'm in separation from my twin flame, and I'm just not. And then I also have a lot of people that are very close to me in my immediate soul family that are going through it, like having a lot of heartache, dealing with a lot of pain, and so I may be channeling and feeling some of that too. But gotta get uplifted. I gotta stay positive, and I gotta keep it moving. So my grandmother always said, an idle mind is an invitation for evil. Which means, which Christians would say, an idle mind is the devil's workplace. That means if you're not, your mind is not occupied, and if you have a lot of negative things going on, it can take you down or cause you to have some issues. I'm not the type of person, which really, it kind of means you can get in trouble or can cause trouble, but I'm not the type of person that gravitates toward trouble ever. So they joked me on one of my jobs I applied for. He was like, your background is squeaky clean. I was like, yeah, I don't do anything. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, because this is the new moon in Aquarius, I did a new moon read incorporated with the weekend read. So that's posted, but that was done. I did that like Wednesday, early Thursday morning, technically. So, I want to go ahead and, no, I think I did it Wednesday. I think I did do it. Yeah, whatever. So I do want to go ahead and do an energy check. And like I said, this is also good for me right now to connect with people. So Jade, I hope somebody else pops up in here to join us. But let's get started. So what I'm going to do is, because it is the new moon, I'm going to pull Moonology Oracle card for each zodiac sign. Do I have something to write with? I think I sat down with no writing utensil. Okay, so I'm going to pull a Moonology Oracle card. I'm going to do a read, tarot, and then I'm going to do a Wisdom Oracle card as well. Let me go grab something to write with. I hope this one writes. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, so hi, Michael Johnson. How you doing, sweetheart? So this is going to be our new moon energy read. Like I said, if anybody wants a question, there'll be $5. You can send that Cash App or PayPal. That information is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. All right, so this is your new moon energy check. Welcome to everyone who's in the chat. I'm showing 5 in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. And after I do this energy check, no one wants questions, and I've We can have some spiritual conversation along the way. Y'all just lend me some positive energy. All right, let's go ahead and see Aquarius season and the Aquarius full moon. So we'll go ahead and have Aquarius go first. So shuffle everyone else. Okay, so Aquarius. This one is not writing well. There we go. That one's better. Okay, so Aquarius. Oh, wait, we got to call Spirit. Let's call Spirit, y'all. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of my zodiac sign under this new moon in Aquarius energy, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, all signs. Only the spirits that I call here in meanest of greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please deliver us a positive and accurate message. Please protect us from evil and negativity. Please clear out any and all pains, obstacles, and just negative in our lives. Please, Spirit. Thank you so much. You know what we need. You know what we need. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So let's get these cards read. I'm going to start with the Moonology Oracle cards. And like I said, we got Aquarius up first. Michael, hey, well, excuse me if my energy's a little low. I'm going through it. I have good days, I have bad days. Apparently today is one of those bad days. So let's get into it. Okay, let me get comfy. And I don't know, something is irritating my lupus. I've been breaking out a lot of hives. Could just be overall stress. I'm dealing with a lot. Lot on my plate. Plate is full. Not now. Why is my device trying to update now? Well, I guess it doesn't know I'm a backwards person. It should be trying to update about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I'll be asleep. So, Aquarius, the end of a tough cycle approaches is the Moonology Oracle card that came out for you. So that's a good thing. You definitely want the end of a tough cycle to end. Nobody wants to stay stuck in negative energy. All right. So that's very good. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So let's see what we're going to use. Do I want to go through? Yeah, sure. Why not? All right. So, all right, Aquarius, we are using Tarot of Dreams by Sarah Marchetti to read for my air signs. Once again, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your new moon in Aquarius energy check. If you missed how this new moon will be affecting you, which is why I'm so emo. I'm just really emo tonight. It is the Aquarius new moon energy is like a melancholy somewhat. So if some of y'all are feeling some kind of way tonight, just like me, that is probably why. We're just going to blame it on the moon. How about that? Get 3 shuffles. Aquarius. All right. Okay. All right, Spirit. Okay, so Aquarius, you've basically decided that you're not, the best thing for you to do in a situation, or what is, is going to be to just not take action and you're not taking action on the situation, and you're just kind of having faith about it. Let me clarify here because if ever a wonderful whiz there was. Okay. So it's like you're trying really hard not to take action on the situation. You're trying not, it's like, okay. Well, why aren't you taking action? Oh, okay. So you are going to take action. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. This is supposed to be upright. Okay, all right. Okay, well, we're just going to say this. We're not going to read reversals tonight. So, all right, Spirit, be in alignment with me. Okay, so, Aquarius, you got the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Clarified by the 3 of Pentacles and Judgment card. Then you got the 8 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. Then we got the Faith card, which will be the Hierophant card in other decks, the 3 of Wands, and the Magician card. So it's like you're trying to be successful in a situation, and it's like you're manifesting change, but I don't really see you knowing how to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. All right? But whatever it is, I do see you successfully moving forward. It's just you're trying to figure out how. And you're kind of confused about it. It seems like you may be kind of confused about it, or your intuition, your intuition here. Why, Spirit? Give me one more. Give me a card. You think it might be something. There's something you want, but you feel like it's going to be too much trouble or too much work. Okay, and that it may not be enough. But you're having faith in the situation. But I'm kind of, what the heck? But I'm kind of getting that, I don't know, this energy here is like, it's like you're just waiting to see what happens. You're just waiting. You're trying, it's like you're praying about it and you're waiting. All right, and you're manifesting, but I'm really getting that you need to try to figure out how to take action. Just not taking action. Whatever action you decide to take, you will be successful. Okay? Yeah, but there's something that you want, something you want to work on or work toward. But I'm getting that with the 3 of Pentacles here, though, you can't really do it by yourself. Or you're worried. No. What you're worried about is what other people will think. And possibly that no one will want to deal with you after. You know, if you say, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do, this direction, and I'm going. Aquarius, I just know that, yes, there's been it's like you want to work on it, but you're afraid that you're not going to be successful. You're not going to have enough. It's going to be too much struggle. It's going to be too much work. It's going to be too much problems. But you're not having faith in the situation. It's basically saying that you do have the power to accomplish whatever this is that you're trying to manifest, whether you want to claim it or not. But you're going to have to take action. With the Knight of Swords, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to, hi, Charlene, welcome. You're going to have to take some action here, Aquarius. Let me see what the let me see what the Wisdom Oracle has to say for you. Okay, yeah. Well, time for a nap. Basically, you just need to step back. You need to step back from the situation, take a breather, and then come back and look at it again. Okay? A lot of times, if you kind of walk away from the situation and stop and think about it, then come back and look at it again, it'll look different to you. You'll see something maybe you didn't see before, or in a different way, because with the hangman there, yeah. So it's saying that whatever this is, you will be successful in it or with it, but you just have to, you're going to have to approach it from a different perspective and take a rest. You know, when you've cleared your mind, you're rested, you've recuperated, you can think clearly, you can focus better, you can keep your eyes on the prize, and it'll happen for you. So just hang in there, okay? All right, Aquarius. All right, so when I was putting the cards up, I saw that Capricorn is next. So Cappy, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm just doing a new moon energy check for you. So this will be a new moon in Aquarius energy check for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since we are in the moon energy, I'm going to pull one Moonology Oracle card, and then we will do a tarot read, and then we will, let me put these up. Then we will finish off with Wisdom Oracle. All right? All right, Spirit. What message do you have for my Capricorns? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus under this new moon energy, Spirit. What message do you have for my Capricorns in this new moon energy? And new moon in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Capricorn. All right, Spirit. Oh, it gave me two. We'll take them. We can't unseat them. All right, we have look at the bigger picture, Cappy, and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so basically, let's see. Look at the bigger picture, and your loved ones are safe. This is one of those cards that when it said your loved ones are safe, I was like, what the heck exactly does that mean? But basically what it means is that you need to look at things in a perspective that will not consider you need to consider other people and those people around you. Don't make any decisions that are going to just like selfishly that are going to affect everyone in your life. Think about others moving forward. I mean, there are times, yes, when healthy narcissism is a good thing and you have to make a decision based on you and yourself. But sometimes you have to, that can get too much. You don't want to go too far over that edge of selfishness, of you know, because it needs to be something that's for your highest of good, no matter what. But then you also have to, there are also times, especially if you're a parent or you have a spouse or loved ones around you that are, you know, affected by how you move and your life and your decisions as well. You have to consider that and not make any decisions that are going to harm or affect your life in a whole, because no one lives completely on their own or alone. I come close, but you know, hey. So it's an energy of, you know, just not doing anything that will negatively affect your loved ones or those around you. So Capricorn, just, you know, think about everybody involved. And honestly, I would only extend this as far as my spouse and my children. You know, I'm not too much into everybody worrying about their entire fucking family. That's just not how it should. That responsibility should not fall upon anyone, unless you like can. You know, unless you're like LeBron James or somebody and you can just like support the world. But if it's immediate, I would say consider immediate your children or a spouse. But other than that, I wouldn't go any further than to consider the effects of how it's going to affect anyone but people you may be responsible for. Okay. All right, so, and then it says, like I said, look at the bigger picture, and you and your loved ones are safe, all right? So look at the bigger picture. That's self-explanatory. You're gonna want to step back and just review all your options and choices and make good healthy decisions, especially like I said, if there are people in your life, children, spouse, whoever, who may depend on you. All right. Whose decisions who your decisions, people who your decisions may affect. Okay. All right. So what are we? Capricorn. So we're going to use, yeah. Let's use Gilded Tarot to read for my Earth sign energies. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, we're going to ask for a positive and accurate message for my Capricorns. I'm going to need y'all to shuffle. I got to work this energy in here. I'm trying to go easier on my cards, y'all, but it's one more shuffle. Okay. All right, we got the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you're working on a stable situation where there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love and emotion. You're feeling you're in a place where you're not quite where you want to be as of yet, but it's like you're good because you're like, okay, money is not everything. That's the energy that you're in, but you're good. All right. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're working on that area of your life. So that's really not even a concern of yours right now. This, the exciting part to me is that you have the King of Cups. So it's a loving, fulfilled energy. He looks content and happy and just good, you know? And he's got Saturn up there over his head. That's a wonderful planet. It's actually one of the planets that speak to karmic return. So this is letting me know that this is something that you deserve. You've been waiting on for a long time. This love, this stability, this financial. I mean, you're like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles, you're still working hard on your financial future and material, you know, material wealth. But overall, you got someone here, either you or someone else is in your energy here with this King of Cups energy. And so emotionally, you're good. You're feeling loved. And for some of you, you've got a great relationship here and somebody's got a great relationship going on. So that's what's up, Capricorn. And with the Page of Pentacles, you might want to be keeping your eyes open for a possible proposal or just an offer that's going to make you feel more stable overall. You get what I'm saying? You're just doing well, Cappy. You're just doing extremely, extremely well. There's no need to really even clarify because then some shit we don't want might come out. So let's pull, excuse my itching, y'all. I'm having a hot, I don't know why, but yes, I do. I have lupus. I have the SLE form of lupus. So when my nerves are, yeah. Set on the bottom of the deck is milk and honey. All right, before I even shuffle, that's talking about complete and total happiness, that sweet spot in life where you're just good. All right, but let me still shuffle and then we will pull. Hey, Marie, girl, what you doing? Oh, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I'm feeling some kind of way, Marie. I am feeling some kind of way. It's the new moon in Aquarius. You already know. Well, actually, let's talk about it. So, because some of you might be feeling the same way. I, personally, have been having a rough time yesterday and today. It's like masculine's been very heavy on my mind. We're not in communication, really, even. And I'm trying to get over it and get past it and let it go and release it and move forward and do all the wonderful things that I'm supposed to do and heal and But, you know, there are good days and there are bad days. And then there's this Aquarius energy, which is causing myself and everyone to have to confront your emotions. Honestly, that's kind of the theme or the overall planetary placements and movements throughout the year for 2020. It's going to be a lot of people needing to handle up on their emotions, because one thing a lot of people do, and I know that I'm very guilty of this as an Aries, I will work and try to stay busy and try to keep my mind off of it. And I've been good up until now, but it's just like an energy of like, no matter where I am or what I'm doing at this current point, it's just there. And I'm just like, please go away. But that's not how we're called to deal with it. We got to deal with it. So I'm dealing. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm up here with y'all. But it's so that I can remain in a positive energy. So y'all send me positive energies. All right. So Marie, so far I've done Aquarius and I'm on Capricorn. All right. So let me pull. All right. Knowledge, Wisdom, Oracle card. Okay. Thinker 44. Let us read. 44, 44, 44, 43, 44. Strategy, being analytical and logical. This oracle's message is the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win in the game of life that you're playing right now. All right, now the relationship here is love is not logical. But when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is the time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And others should tell you who they are. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. All right, Capricorn. So there is somebody stable that's in your energy. And that message is coming through for you in a positive light, not a negative light. Like when if somebody shows you who they are, believe them. But this is in a positive light because you've got someone here in your energy that's the King of Cups. Now, that's got the King of Cups. Now, they may still be working on financial abundance. They may not seem too stable to you at the time, but their intentions, this love that they have for you is real, okay? And I'm getting an energy of that while they're not quite where they want to be in life yet. You're not either, but that work is still being put in on both your parts. All right, Capricorn, I love you. Good luck with that. And remember, look at the bigger picture. Your loved ones are safe. All right. Love you, Cappy. Let's see who's next. Gemini. And Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your... Hold on, I got to check my... This is an energy check for the new moon in Aquarius. Hold on, y'all. Okay. What? I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay. All right. We're good. Okay, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your new moon in Aquarius energy check. we're going to pull your Moonology card first. So let's pull your Moonology card and see what Spirit has to say for you. Spirit, what Moonology cards do you have? Thank you for being here, Princess Oracle. Thank you, everyone who's in the chat. I appreciate y'all being here. So we got communication is key. Gemini. So that's self-explanatory. Communication is key. You're going to need to express yourself. Express yourself. Okay? Gemini, your energy is upbeat. I'm feeling a little better. I appreciate that. Let's see. All right, we got the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the Sun card. So, I mean, Gemini, still, you need to be working on, and it's something you've been working on, so continue to do this shadow work, okay? You've been needing to work on putting your past behind you, putting old heartaches, old wounds, old scars, and really just leaving that struggle behind. Because you got the 4 of Wands here, which is my twin flame soulmate marriage card. Maybe not, it's a twin flame synchronicity because the wands stand and appear in 1111 form. However, just soulmate, marriage card. All right. And then the Sun card. Okay. So that's self-explanatory, baby. You got to put the past behind you in order to move forward and accept new and healthy relationships and find your happy place. All right. But I do see with those wands there, they are wands. So I would like to think that you are working on it, Gemini. Okay? You gotta let that old stuff go. Y'all know you can't take baggage into the next relationship. You cannot take baggage into that next relationship. All right? Uh-oh. It says all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold talks about basically that common sense. All the glitters isn't gold. But specifically wearing a false mask in some aspect. Spirit saying I need to check the protection message. Aha! That's it. Nope, that's the relationship message. Okay. So this is for you, Gemini, not your person specifically or who you may be dealing with. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a little bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. All right? All right, Gemini. Communication is key. Talk. Communicate. How else you get to know somebody? You got to talk. You got to communicate. That irritated me the most, I think, in some of my relationships. If you don't talk to me, how will you know who I am? What do you mean you don't want to talk? Or do we have to talk so much? Why? How else are you supposed to get to know each other? at the very essence of yourselves, at the core. If you don't express to each other who you are, what you want, and you know, because shit, if you don't know what you want, the last place you need to be is in a relationship. Because that's the one thing no one else can figure out for you. What you want. Only you can make that decision. Okay? And if somebody's not willing to listen, if you know what you want and you're trying to express that to someone, and, or vice versa, and no one's listening, then, all right, Aries. So tired of train. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. This is your new moon in Aquarius energy check for my aquas. New moon energy check in Aquarius. That's where my mind is. Okay. In Aquarius. All right. So Aries, we're going to use Tarot Grand Lux to do your reading as usual. But first we're going to pull a Moonology card. See what Spirit has to say. Spirit, can we have an accurate message for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this new moon in Aquarius energy? Marie, I saw the message you sent me. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right, Aries, you got to work through your fears. Work through your fears. What are you afraid of? What's keeping you stuck, bound? So let's see. Let's just see. Spirit-wise, work through your fears here for my Aries. Come on. You know what? I can freely shuffle this deck. This is an awesome quality deck. It really is. All right, Aries. Spirit-wise, work through your fears here. All right, so we got the Sun card. That's awesome sauce. Spirit, 2 more cards. Wise, work through your fears here, Spirit. Okay. Yeah. We got the Sun card, the Emperor card, the King of Cups. It gave us 4. We can't unsee them. We're going to keep them. And the 5 of Coins. No, I'm sorry. The 6 of Coins. Okay, so we got the Sun card, the Emperor card, the King of Cups, and the 6 of Coins. Okay. What does this have to do with the fears? This is good. This is good energy. The sun, that's happiness. It'll be okay. The sun will shine again. You know, just give yourself some time, I guess. You will again. I guess that's what it's saying here. Become more, because you're showing up here in your own, the Emperor card, Aries. So you're showing up in your own in your own reading here. And then you got the King of Cups and the 6 of Coins. So, I mean, just hang in there, all right? I know I'm in this energy right now, kind of, sort of, because it's like when you have those moments where you worry and you're afraid, or you feel like it will change. It will get better, all right? It will move forward. It will progress. You will see the sun, all right? Let's, I don't know why I'm clarifying. I really don't, but I'll just do a... Okay, so with the Sun card, we got the 3 of Cups. And the Strength card. So you need to turn to friends and family, your soul circle. Oh, wait a minute. Suki now. You got a new offer of love coming in here that's clarifying this Emperor card. You got somebody on the night. You got a knight on the horse, on the white horse, and the cup of love that's on the way. It's on the way. And with the hangman, it's, oh wait, another flipper. And the star card. Oh shit. So it's definitely something that you're wanting, but it's the star card is wish fulfillment. All right. But to me, it's always been an air of healing and balance as well, an energy of healing and balance as well. Because in the card, she's always got one foot on the ground, on the land, on the shore, on the bank of the river, because it's a river. And then on the other foot is in the water. And she's like nurturing both. She's pouring water into the water, and then she's pouring water onto the land. And she's very stable, and she's always about naked and sexy. So it's a very feminine, very beautiful, sensual energy in the star card. So it's like somebody is seeing you in a different light, almost. That's what it is. And it's almost like somebody's realizing that's what I want. And they're going to come in and give this, they're coming in on the white horse with the damn cup of love. All right. All right. Let's clarify this King of Cups. And because clearly there's a lot of damn love here. All right. So we got the Justice card and the Page of Swords. So you're definitely going to have what you want and deserve. And look, I needed this reading for me. Okay? I really don't care if this pulled my energy. I hope it did, because this is beautiful. And I'm feeling like pure tea shit right now. So, we got the King of Cups clarified by the Justice card and the Page of Swords. So somebody's going to come in and there's going to be some communication, or somebody's thinking. Give me one more card here for the Page of Swords, Spirit. One more card following the Page of Swords to clarify the King of Cups. Oh, Lord. Oh, I needed that joke from the other side. Okay, so we got that clarified by the World card and the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely there's communication and thoughts. And there's something coming in, all right, that's changing in your life. What you deserve is coming about with the Justice card. Somebody's coming for you, okay? Because we got the Ace of Pentacles here. When I was very first learning how to read, someone explained that one of the ways the Ace of Pentacles can be presented or read is as a marriage proposal, because it's an offer of stability. And if you think about the fact that the ring, your wedding ring, a wedding ring is symbolic, it's a circle. And it's because that's a never-ending. A circle is never ending. There's no beginning, there's no end. It's just a circle. And that's why the ring on the finger and the marriage and all that, it's symbolic in that way. And a pentacle is a circle. So that's how it always hits, it hits me in certain positions. Okay, so here with the Ace of Pentacles, that's a divine offer of stability. So with it's just, that's a very good energy. It's a very good energy. Somebody's coming and bringing in love and stability. And it's almost, it's like you will get this communication soon. You'll get the communication about it soon. Or, so some of you, there's somebody readily telling you, I didn't feel right. There's somebody readily telling you, or they're about to come in and express how they feel. They're going to come in, and when they do, after they do, it will bring about stability and change. Okay, because you got the Six of Coins clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Cups. One more. Okay, and then the Nine of Wands. So you're going to be there's going to be balance and reciprocity brought back to your life. There's going to be equal give and take. It's going to be a situation where you're feeling very balanced and very stable and very secure when this offer comes in. And this is a beautiful energy. Cancerian energy there with the King of Cups. I just felt the need to. I got Leo. I got Cancer. I got Leo twice. I have Leo twice. I have Aquarius. I have, yeah, I have Aquarius. I have Libra. Of course, Aries. Who else was there? We had the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands. That's Sagittarius, Page of Wands. Okay. All right. Just I felt someone asking. If I don't always say, but when I get asked, I do. All right, so we're going to pull Wisdom of the Oracle card for you, Aries, and see if we can top this off in just as beautiful a way as the tarot cards fell. So work through your fears, okay? Don't be afraid that you're never going to see the sun, and you will be happy. And for a lot of you have lost faith in love, Aries. Come on, we got to hang in there. Okay, we got to hang in here together. All right, because I'm telling you, I'm beat up and down. I'm not going to sit here and lie. And I'm not that type of person. And people say, I've read the meme lately that I've seen it like twice. And it kind of irritated me. Because it basically was saying that if you don't live your life in a certain way, or you're not, okay. It was like it was almost a practice what you preach type of saying, or like if you don't have your life together, then you really can't help or advise others, but you can, because there's no damn body perfect out there. So that's why I say when I sit here and I said, look, y'all, I'm not perfect, and this message just comes from the divine and from spirit. I'm here just like all the other light workers to channel it to you. Now, a lot of advice that I give may be my opinion, but hell, it's a pretty good damn opinion most of the time. It's just I've been doing life path work lately, and my life path is number 9, which is why I'm sitting here. And I'm very good at giving advice. But at the same time, I'm always confronted with situations where I think I've got it, I get hit with something new. So my relationship with my masculine was me getting hit with something new. Because there's a twin flame situation, and that's a very difficult thing to deal with. So it was something out of the realm of what I was used to dealing with in life. And so a lot of times, a lot of the advice that I'm called to give is advice or the situations that I'm currently working through my damn self. So when it says work through your fears, that's something that I've got to work on. I've got to work on accepting that there is a possibility that love will happen for me. Because I'm really trying hard to get out of the energy of it just throwing in the towel and accepting the fact that, it might not happen. I might not have my sunshine and rainbows. I might just be here with my goal and my purpose may possibly just be to help y'all. It may not be to find it for myself in this lifetime. But I'm taking it one day at a time, and I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay positive about love. Right? Trying to continue to encourage y'all to love. Although I'm about ready to throw in the towel. So this is a leg up. So a leg up talks about needing help. It's telling me to read it. So let's read it. Oh, thank you, Apprentice Oracle. Right. Because like I said, I'm here. I'm doing the work. And I say all the time, as I'm speaking to y'all, that look, I'm working on this too. This is something that I'm dealing with as well. It's something I'm trying to get through and learn, because I'm telling you, I really don't have much faith in love right about now, y'all. But I'm still trying to encourage y'all to move forward and not be in this energy with me, because I'm trying to get out of this energy. But when you're not seeing anything that's promising, it's hard. All right. Come on, boys. Stay in here. Nope, I'm on the wrong 34. Hold on. All right. A leg up. Receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. See, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Work with me. I'm trying. Okay. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Now the relationship message here is, because we do have the King of Cups, and there was a lot bit about love up in there. Okay? Relationships that are healthy strive on interdependence. It is important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you. I want to say something about that in a few minutes, so hold on. And I might post some links because I'm going to get to it. Hold on. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs and ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given. All right? Okay. So, you won't hear me say certain terms here a lot. One term I know that you probably hardly ever heard me say, because Marie has been here with me ride or die since day one. I don't think I've really even, maybe once or twice, have I said, if you watch other readers, you will hear the word, I hate it. You will hear the word karmic. Okay. The other word that you hear a lot that I really have take issue, I mean, to a certain extent, yeah. But the other word I don't take kindly to is codependent. Because I'm a big believer that everybody needs somebody for something. And that relationships are balanced and equal give and take for one reason or another. I see nothing wrong with the dynamic of a relationship where a person works and a person takes care of the home. Because that's a hard fucking job. All right? I don't take issue with relationships where people are reliant upon one another. Because we all need somebody. Nobody wants to just be alone all the damn time. And for people who they say, well, if you feel like you don't want to be alone, who the fuck wants to be alone? Why is it? Yes. It's unhealthy if you are alone and it just sucks you down a vortex of misery. You should be able to be your own company. You should be able to spend time by yourself and be happy and content upon yourself and happy within yourself. However, did you see the movie? What's the name of that movie, y'all? With Tom Hanks? Where he's on the island by his damn self? That's not healthy. So how is it that a person is supposed to just accept being alone all the fucking time? That's not healthy. That's not healthy. Fernando Proudhon. I have a new thing going on with my eyes during messages now. Fernando Proudhon. He's the people's astrologer. He's wonderful. He has an entire series. I'm serious. You just go to his page and start watching shit if you want to be enlightened. I'm so serious. He has an entire series on the different dynamics of relationships. And during watching this, I don't know, I can't remember which, I want to say it might have been the codependent, I forget, but which one he says it in. But one of the theories that he puts forth is that what relationship works when no one needs the other person? If you got two people together that don't need each other for anything, then why are you together? Do you see where he was going and where I'm going with this? He said every relationship in order to last, needs the dynamic of some sort that keeps them together. And he goes into then the different types and dynamics of relationships. So while I can lend to the fact of, I will separate it like this. I will say there's an unhealthy codependency. You have to put a negative word if it's an unhealthy codependency, okay? But every relationship, after a certain amount of time, especially if you become a couple, a partner on a long-term relationship, every relationship has to have some level of codependency. There's got to be something that I need you for. Love. You need somebody for love. That's why you get into a relationship. You need somebody for sex. That's the other reason you get into a relationship. It ain't safe out here. I don't want to be sleeping with 3-4 people. I really don't. I'm not adjusting to dating well at all. I'm not even doing it, really. I'm not doing it. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. I tried a couple times. I just not. So I'm not trying to have sex with 2-3 people. Plus that energy. Then y'all out here trying to get your yoni steamed because you got an angry vagina. Google it. It's a thing. It's a thing. Because you feel like you've taken on too much energy and made too many soul ties. I don't want all that energy running up and through me. I don't want all them people running up and through me. But love and sex and companionship are things that we require. It's on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. That is the actual foundation for psychological wellness and physical wellness. Because it talks about everything from food, basic needs, sleep, food, water, clothing, material things, abundance, sex, love, attention, relationship. You need all of those things. So to look at a person and say, why do you need so much attention? Why do you need so much love? These are the stupidest questions I have ever heard posed. Because whether we want to claim it or admit it or not, and whether you want to sit there and point the finger at the next person or not, and say, you shouldn't need, fuck you, you should. Everyone does. Everyone does. Everyone out here, they can say, oh, I don't want love. Deep down, you do, on some level. I don't want a relationship. Deep down, you do, on some level. I don't want it. There's nothing wrong with having needs and wants and desires. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to be alone. Who the fuck? It's unhealthy when you can't be alone and just, but nobody wants to. So why do we throw those things at each other? And I don't understand. I don't. All right. So what? That was collective during Aries. I mean, it makes sense. If 2 people, if you don't need a motherfucker, why are they with you? If you don't need and want me, there should be a good balance of. Because what else keeps a person? It's hard. Relationships are hard. Y'all been in them. A long-term relationship, there's got to be a certain level of obsession with a person in order for you to stay there for all that damn time. I mean, there's just got to be a certain reality. A lot of this healing and healthiness and wellness is not rooted in fucking reality. We are fallible human beings with needs and wants and desires. And like I said, Tom Hanks went out of his fucking mind on that damn island with the coconut he was talking to by his damn self, did he not? All right. Okay, Aries. And collective. That was your message. All right, let's move forward. So don't guilt yourself. Don't let anybody make you feel guilty about what you need and want. Oh, you just don't like being by yourself. For real though? Oh, you do? Okay. Pisces. Now there are people that I love solitude. I love being by myself. But shit, after so long, you got to go and, All right. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your new moon energy check. Let's see what Moonology card Spirit has for you, Pisces. So I'm going to drop a couple of his links in the comments of this, so y'all can check out the videos he's got on relationship dynamics. I mean, that man, his teachings, I'm trying my best. When I get financially stable, actually, I just told Leanne Marie Green. Wait, how does her name go? I forget how her YouTube name goes. Y'all know who I'm talking. She's in our soul collective. She's my bestie in North Carolina. So I just sent her a message because I went to the Abraham Hicks. If you don't know who Abraham Hicks is, they are all through my community post as well. Wonderful teachings as well. Another person that changed my life, or people, or beings. They I don't know how to refer to it. It's a lady that channels a spiritual being, an otherworldly being. So she does talks and lectures, workshops. She calls them workshops. And there's going to be one I think it's in October in Asheville, North Carolina. And I sent Leanne the message, and I was like, we're going. So we're going. And then after that, I'm going to be checking in with Fernando Prudhomme, who's in New York, in Harlem, and a beautiful brownstone, who gives workshops and some seminars on astrology and relationships and all kinds of stuff. So I'm trying to get up there to get to study with him as well. I really, 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 really got to meet this man in person and learn, take in his wisdom in person and get fucked up. Because he be tipsy, boy. He be up there tossing them back. But he explained that as well. He was like, if you saw celestial beings and aliens and spirits, and I've had a gnome issue. It's bad luck to see a gnome, y'all. I saw a fucking gnome. Don't think I'm crazy, but I'm dead ass serious. My cat was playing with it. Gnomes care for and train animals. That's what they do. And so I caught a glimpse of it, and they say it's bad luck. So I don't know. But maybe, All right. What we got? So that's why he said he drinks. Because when you see shit, I mean, it is. It's hard to. So, Pisces, expect powerful change. That's a wonderful thing. Change is always good. All right. Even if sometimes it may be a little trying and be a little painful, know that change is always good. All right, trying to keep my cards in good shape, y'all. Come on, see. This is how it happens. The one thing about getting all tarot cards, oracle cards, whatever, if you are going to at some point invest in getting your own, make sure that the first set you buy comes with a booklet or instruction book, because you can go on eBay and go on Wish and purchase decks that won't come with a book, and they'll be very cheap. They'll be very reasonably priced, but they won't come with the book. So I'm knowing that over time you have to possibly replace them. Buy your first set, make sure you got the book, and so like when I'm ready, I'll replace the good tarot with another deck. I'll get a less expensive one, but the first time out, I went straight through Barnes & Noble, which is one of the priciest ways you can buy your tarot cards. And so next time, now that I have the book, I can just go ahead and go to like Wish or eBay and grab the same deck at a lower price. Won't have the book, but I have the book. So I can replace them a lot cheaper than originally purchased. So that's a note for those of y'all who want to start buying Oracle cards. And Marie, I swear I'm going to get to the freaking post office and send you this Journey of Love Oracle deck. I swear. I got to send something I got to ship to my daughter. And I haven't been. And the issue is that the post office is on the other side of the train tracks that you hear. And yes, that train is there a lot. Sometimes it sits there. All right, Pisces, we have the Six of Water, which is the Six of Cups. We have the Sun card. Oh, shit. And then we have the Tower card. You know, I hate when the Tower is in the last position. I would really prefer for it to be in the middle or first. Because, see, but you got the Six of Cups here. And then the Sun card. And then crash and burn. See? Let's clarify. It's their Wheel of the Year. So this is about love. Well, there's Six of Cups. But that's good. That's the Six of Cups. That's somebody. Oh, this is somebody you've been dealing with for quite some time. And they make you happy. So the Tower moment here could be you realizing that somebody makes you happy. Or let's just clarify. Let's just clarify. Thank y'all for the positive energy. I'm starting to feel a little. Yeah, especially Wish, you're right. Those are knockoffs. She's right. Okay, so we got the Six of Water, and then with the decks, they'll tell you there's a code you can scan, like with this one, which is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle by Tori Hartman. They'll tell you can scan that little code, and then you can download that shit never works. You can download the booklet. That never works. Okay. All right. That's how I learned my lesson with that particular deck. It didn't come with the book. The code didn't work. And I ended up going to order just the actual book that goes along with it from like Barnes and Noble or somewhere like that. Okay. So we have the Six of Water. Clarified by the Princess of, which is the Six of Cups and other decks. Clarified by the Princess of Wands, the Moon card, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is something from your past, and you're not even, this is a soulmate connection from the past and there you are in your reading, Pisces, with the Moon card. So we got the Sun card, clarified by the shit. You got the sun, the moon, and the stars up in this read. Dead ass. The sun, the moon, and the stars. Then we got the Two of Cups here, the Six of Cups. So why is this Tower card here, Spirit? We're just going to cut right to the damn chase. Oh, it's not. It may be an event or boom, crash, dramatic field thing, but I'm not kind of getting that energy. I'm getting that in this position. Like I always say, the Tower card does not have to be a big tragic moment. It can simply be an epiphany or realization, just something life-changing that makes you realize that the lights come on and you realize that, hey, Knight of Cups is here. So there we go. We got somebody on that white horse, traipsing in with an offer of love, and then you got the King of Pentacles energy. So whatever this is, it's like you're realizing that somebody, oh shit, see, went too fucking far. Oh wait, Three of Swords, Magician card, and the Queen of Swords. Oh, so this is going to take you out of heartache and pain. So you're realizing that there's somebody, you got something coming from your past, or there's somebody that's been that you have loved for a very long time, and they're coming. It's coming together for you finally. This soulmate connection. You got the sun, the moon, and the freaking stars. celestial connection. I'm hearing celestial connection. That's beautiful shit. That's beautiful shit. So it's like this is going to bring you the love and the stability that you wanted and needed and have desired for so long. It's going to take you out of this place of Three of Swords, pain and heartache. And with the Magician card, it's what you've been manifesting. And it's going to put you in a power to where you're going to eliminate anything else in your life that's getting in the way of this with the Queen of Swords energy. You're going to be coming, I bet you, Ten of Cups. All right? So you're going to, not only that, you're going to be in Queen of Swords energy about this. You're going to be, by any means that you're deciding that this is it. And you're going to do this, and you're going to protect this, and you're not going to give a fuck. You're going to be in this Ten of Cups energy. All right? This is beautiful, Pisces. I don't even want to put this away. I don't even want to put this away. Oh, my goodness. The sun, the moon, and the stars. And Ten of Cups. And a King of Coins. I mean, it's all there. Everything positive is there. Even the Tower moment, because whatever this Tower moment is, it's going to make you step up and realize what you need to do. And then expect powerful change. So that heartache, that one little card of pain and heartache was buried in all that happiness, because that's coming to an end. All right? That's over with and done with. You are done with that. And this is what you deserve and what you've called in and what you have manifested. All right, Pisces? That is beautiful. Let's pull your Wisdom Oracle card and see what it says. Let's hope that it sticks to it. Agreed, the Tower moment can be a blessing. That's right. It can be viewed as a fresh start or just something that makes you realize, you know what? This is what I need to be doing, you know, or this is what I want, or something that pushes you even in the direction of what you want. Because think about it. When a bad relationship ends, that's the Tower moment. But if it's a bad relationship and coming to an end, then it's a good thing. Okay? Because it's clearing the way for what? And then once the tower falls, you got to clear the debris, before you can rebuild. So, you know, tower moments are the divine's way of making some shit right, and making you see some shit, making some things come to light, showing you the way, pushing you in the way that you need to go. All right? Milk and honey, babies. Rainbows. We got sunshine and rainbows, bitch. Okay? Sunshine and rainbows. Expect powerful change and sunshine and rainbows. Milk and honey. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. No need to read. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh. I got Pisces in my chart? I do. My Mercury is Pisces. My Mercury is Pisces. All right. That's beautiful. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your new moon in Aquarius energy check. Let's see what Moonology Oracle card Spirit has for my Saggies. I know, Michael, right? Beautiful things for the Pisces gang. Beautiful things for my fishies. They is swimming in the right direction. They swimming toward the sunshine and rainbows. Can a fish swim in milk? That's a good question. They can't swim in other liquids, huh? I never thought about that. If you drop a fish in some milk, would it die? That's a good question. Who do I know? I'm gonna hit my biology professor up and ask her that. I mean, it may sound like a stupid question. And considering that I took biology 2 different times, I took environmental biology, and then I did what was it? Essentials of biology, I think it was called. think it was essential biology. Environmental was fun. We got to go to a water treatment facility. It was badass. All right, Saggy. You got to look at the bigger picture. I know 3 of y'all, very, very close and personally. 4. All 3 of my daughters. So 4. I know several. I know a lot of Sages. Damn, now that I think about it, the list is just popping up in my head. Okay, so y'all have a habit of having tunnel vision. So where it's like, honestly, you only see what the fuck you want to see. You're going to have to stop that. You're going to have to step back and look at the bigger picture. Survey the land. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. Tarot Grand Lux for my fire signs, Saggies, Spirit. All right, that's what I said. These shuffle. These are awesome quality of cards. I was also just talking to Marie the other night about the quality of cards. Oh, Marie, that deck, with the studs, that's what they are. There's no, upon further reading of the book that came with the deck, there are no men in that deck. So those are indeed, I forget which one it was. It doesn't matter because all of the kings and all of the emperor, all of them, they're all females. There's no men in that deck. So like we said, it looked more like the stud of coins instead of the king of coins. That's because that's what it was. We was on point. There are no males. That is a feminine deck. Which kind of made, I think that might be why I had a hard time relating to that deck. Excuse me, my candles just went out. I've had a very hard time bonding with that deck. I don't know why. That's why I don't use it here. It just, that's not balanced to me. It's a good deck. I'm used to it now that I've kind of worked my energy into it a little more. But that's not balanced to me. How you just gonna have a whole deck with all women? Everybody? There's none. I think I got one other deck that's like that though, because I believe that this deck. No. There's a man. Yeah, there's a man. Okay. Now there's not many, but they're in there. Okay. But it's the Modern Witch Tarot. The Modern Witches Tarot. And it's all women. All right, Spirit. See, we be seeing shit, man. All right, Sag, you got the Chariot card, the Page of Swords. That's what you need. Let's clarify. We got the Chariot card, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. That's a very ambiguous reading. Oh, okay. Well, you're being, okay. All right. What? So you need to take, I've been told very clearly what this is in a very angry and irritated tone. So you need to take action, Chariot card, because you're being petty and you need to put some shit behind you and move forward. So pettiness is keeping your ass stagnant. Oh shit, suck it now. She said use the blue and white ones. All right. I mean, Chariot card, Page of Sword, Nine of Wands. You're being petty. You need to make some forward movement and put some shit. All right, so we got the Chariot card. So you got the Hermit card. That's too many. Although the Knight of Cups was in that bunch that just fell out. Mm. So you got the Chariot card, the Hermit card, and the Ten of Cups. You got the Page of Swords and the Six of Wands. We got the King of Pentacles and the Chariot card again. And then we got the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil card, the Ace of Wands, she said one more, and you, the Temperance card, which is also patience, healing, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so you need to take some kind of movement or action toward what you know will make you happy, whatever that is. Okay? But with the Page of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Chariot card, you may, if you don't, you're being petty, you may miss out on a good situation. Don't let it keep you from being successful and finding the stability. You need to take some action and some movement. There needs to be some movement if you're going to find this happiness, okay? Then you got the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil card, the Ace of Wands, and the Temperance card. So it's basically saying that it's an unhealthy cycle of you're trying to move on and leave something behind. You need to move on and leave something behind, because it's like it's almost like an unhealthy cycle of not dealing with shit. Okay, so you need to realize the truth about a situation. There needs to be healing in the situation. The toxicity needs to be put to an end. So you need to stop being petty and leave some shit behind so that you can be successful and move forward and find your happiness. Okay? You know what this Ten of Cups represents for you. All right, you need to really go inside, and with the Chariot card, the Hermit card, and the Ten of Cups, you need to really go inside yourself and figure out what it is that's going to make you happy. Stop being petty. Know that you can have all the success and the stability that you desire, but you got to take some action and some movement, okay? Make some moves with the Chariot card. Page of Swords, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Chariot card. Being petty, need to be, in order to achieve success and stability, you need to take some action. All right, you need to leave some things behind you. Nine of Wands, stop singing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Five of Cups, do what you have to do, deal with your shit. Wheel of Fortune, putting an end to a negative, toxic cycle. Working on yourself, healing, and getting better. Got it in. You won't confuse me up in here tonight, Sagittarius. I got you. Okay? Had me all confused the past few. Y'all been. And it's not just me, though. The energy when I watched, like I said, Luminous Moochie was confused as fuck. Who else was confused? Tyler Tarot was doing Sagittarius, and he was just confused. Cancer Moon in his daily today said that he couldn't even, he was trying to do Sagittarius's, his, I don't know if it's his mid-monthly or his February. No, at this point it's got to be his February, right? We're at the end. He was trying to do a Sag read. He said he had to put that shit down and walk away. He'll try tomorrow, because he just couldn't even cope with the energy right then. All right, so it's something major that you're dealing with. It's something major that I'm dealing with. I might be feeding off of some of my Sagittarians energy, because I kind of been feeling like, I think I've told this story before, where there was an incident year before last or so. It's been almost about 2 years now. My brother and my sister love their dog like a fucking baby. That's how people are. They're pet fur babies. That's why we call them fur babies. And his name was Tex. The dog's name was Tex. And for like 3 days, I was telling masculine with the other time, I was saying, baby, it's not you. You haven't done anything. Don't feel like I'm walking around crying, or I'm not talking to you about something. I don't know whose energy this is. I went through I have a happy checklist where when I'm feeling certain energies, I'll go, okay, I've got this, the bills are paid, I have no reason to be feeling sad like this. So whose energy is this? So for 3 days, I was walking around like, whose fucking energy? I could not stop crying. Lo and behold, about the end of the third day, my mom calls and she says, I need to tell you something. Tex died. Your brother's been crying. He's been sick for the last 3 days, and he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't afford to take him to a vet. So basically, he's sitting there watching his dog die for 3 days, crying, and I was crying for 3 days, okay? That's what happens to me as an empath. So I have been feeling the energy, or been feeling like, yeah, I'm going through some stuff with my masculine, but y'all know, y'all are my collective. I've been going through stuff this in and out with him, and it's never put me in this energy. So I was like, well, maybe it's just like really, really done with this time, and that's why I'm processing this energy. So that could be one of the things. The other thing, though, I feel like I am pulling on a few other people's energy. I have a sibling that's going through some heartache right now. I haven't been in contact. I haven't spoken to masculine, so it could be slightly some of his energy. My daughter is going through some stuff. It could be some of her energy. I don't know whose energy, but I feel like this current thing I'm feeling isn't all mine, but maybe partially. I don't know. So it's like everybody's got to take responsibility for their own shit. You have to figure out what this is that makes you happy. So like I said, Sag, you've been going through it, and every reader has been picking up on it. So it's major. It's major. So that may very, very well be a lot of what I'm feeling, because I do have a lot of Sages in my energy, in my soul circle. Like I said, Cancer Moon said he had to get up and walk away and say, I'll try again to do Sag's reading tomorrow. So now I'm really looking forward to him. I'm going to go watch that reading when he posts it to see what he comes out with, because he's a very intuitive young man. If you can't watch me, there's only a few other readers I recommend, and Cancer Moon is one of them. He really engages his collective like I do. He'll talk to people, and he has wonderful positive messages. But this is healing. Sag, only you can figure out what this 10 of Cups is. Like I just said, I forget who I said it to. Only you can decide what makes you happy. No one else can decide what you want but you, okay? So let's pull this Oracle card. Hi, Faith. Oh, hi. Welcome. I appreciate y'all being up at 3:20 in the morning. I really do, because I'm just, like I said, I got off. I don't think I popped up here till about like 2, and I'm just here, y'all. And yes, I'm taking my time, and I'm talking, and I'm giving advice. But this is what we're doing. All right? All right. Because like I said, it's something, this new, and there was warning about the new moon in Aquarius energy. It's going to be a little sad, a little melancholy, or actually bringing out and making everybody face up to their feelings and their emotions. So you've been trying to bury some shit. This is when it's popping out. All right, let's pull oracle cards for Sag. So Sag, you need to look. Remember that our beginning moonology card was look at the bigger picture. Aha. All right, Sag. It says time to go. So like I said, you need to take some movement. You need to make some movement. I don't know what it is that you need to go from, or if it's something you need to go toward. You know, I can't even speak on that because like I said, masculine is a Sagittarius. And I don't know, I really don't know. I don't know if we need to try again, or I don't know if he's right in not speaking and running. I just don't know anymore. And like I said, I'm trying to stay positive when it comes to love. Because when I tell you I threw the whole kitchen sink into this damn relationship, I'm telling you. Ending, completion, and walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. So this is speaking about where you are right now. Okay? Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. The relationship message is it's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. All right? Now, the protection message here is, even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider that this is a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to the fact that your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. Okay? So look at the bigger picture, and it's time to go. And then you remember yesterday, it was the new moon energy read, where we use the word stagnant repeatedly and in a negative way. But you can't accomplish anything when you're not making any movement. So you're not going to really know. I mean, just time to take some movement. Time to go. Time to change. All right? And as the cards were saying there, with the Nine of Wands, you need to leave some things behind you, make some changes, decide what you want and what will bring you that 10 of Cups and what you truly love, and make some movements in either direction. If it's something that you want, that you have to make some changes in order to obtain, then do so. If it's something that you no longer want, that you need to make some changes and accept moving on from, then do so. But you need to make a positive decision in either direction and take some action in either direction. All right, Sagittarius? All right. Love you guys. Hang in there. Hang in there. I'm dying to see Cancer Moon's reading for y'all. Might share the link on the community page. All right, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you. I appreciate you being here. This is your new moon in Aquarius energy check. Right. Same thing. I'm in that same energy. I sent a text. I don't even know if I sent it to the right number because I deleted. I'm serious, y'all. I'm so in a place. I really am. I deleted his numbers on my phone because he had like several that he would use. I deleted all the numbers. I deleted all my pictures. I've just really trying my best to release and accept that this might be it. You know, I'm really trying. I'm really, really trying. But there's some, I don't know. I don't know if it's just normal stages of heartache or I haven't reached acceptance yet. I don't know, but it's just something that pulls me to want to keep trying. And I don't know if that's toxic or if I'm obsessive. I don't know if I'm losing my fucking mind. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Don't make me cry. Let's pull this card. A time for healing, Leo. A time for healing. Okay? All right. No, here. A time for healing. Leo, Tarot Grand Lux. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this time for healing, Leo. Let's move this. Oh, thank you, Tarot Lover. I appreciate that. Well, Marie, I can't just, I sent the text. I was like, and I was just honest. That's one thing about me. And I don't know if, I don't know how I don't know. But that's one thing about me. I'm just as honest with everybody as I am here. And it's like I fought the feeling all day, all night, today and yesterday. And so finally, like right before I sat down, I just sent a text. I was like, look, I'm trying not to think about you. I'm not doing too well with it. I just want to know how you are. How are you? And that was it. So that's where I left it. So I sent the text. I didn't say anything, desperate or out of the way. Okay, so we got the Chariot card, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Coins. So Queen of Cups is Scorpio energy. Chariot is Cancer, right? Yeah. Ace of Coins, that's Earth energy, no one specific. Let's clarify. You need to make some movement toward what? Love and stability? Yeah, but what? All right, Spirit. And what I'm playing in the background, y'all, so if you're in here with me, it's a subliminal. Forget about your ex-partner, binaural beats, and isochronic tones with subliminal messages. Much needed. Yeah, I know it's the new moon. But the thing is, you don't want to be considered like, and you said don't give up, keep sending love. I don't want him to think I'm stalking him or that I'm just really just, I guess there's a thin line between obsession and love. I don't think I'm obsessed. I don't know. I love the person. I love him. I can't deny it. I don't know. I've said and attempted to walk away from the situation several times, but I've never been successful. He's done it several times, but always comes back like shortly. But, sometimes that ends. So I don't know. Okay, so Leo, you got the Chariot card, the Twin Flame Soulmate Divinely Guided Connection, two of the Lovers card, and the Knight of Cups. So somebody's coming in to make an offer to you, or you're going to move to make an offer. Why are you here, Tower card? All right, so somebody's coming in to tell you that they want to somebody's coming in to tell you that they want to work on, there's something that's going to occur. Once again, the divine got their hands in it. There's something that's going to occur So it's going to make you move. This love, it's going to take this love connection, Leo, and it's going to push it, pull it, drag it. It's good. This tower moment, it's going to make it move towards stability and make you want to get in there. And Ace of Pentacles, new, fresh, new offer of divine stability. All right, like I said, somebody's going to come in and make an offer. They'll want to work on it with the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Okay? So somebody feeling very passionate about the situation, and it's almost an energy of like, there will be communication. All right? So there will be communication. Somebody's going to come in and make an offer pretty quickly and make an offer of love here. I mean, once again, we got the Chariot card, the Lover's card, and the Knight of Cups. So movement in a soulmate connection and a fresh offer of love. Fresh new offer of love coming in. So we got the Queen of Cups, the Tower moment, and the Six of Swords. So it's like somebody realizing that they really do want to move toward this situation. Because then you got the, like I said, the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, let's go back. Queen of Cups, Tower card, Six of Swords. That's somebody in the Queen of Cups energy coming to a realization or something occurring that's going to basically make them move toward a stable Ace of Pentacles situation and work on it. You're going to start moving towards stability and working on it, and there's passion here and there's communication. So it's happening. It's going down for you, Leo. If there was somebody, and the High Priestess card, oh yeah, baby. If there was somebody that you wanted to come back or you want to go back to, it's going down. Okay? And the Justice card, the Judgment card, and the World card. Okay, so that's definitely an ending of an old, that's definitely, what else? That's definitely an ending of a cycle. This is definitely somebody waking up, and like almost a situation of it being resurrected. Because here in the Judgment card, that's what's going on. I believe this is Gabriel in the Judgment card, right? Because that's who blows the horn, right? Gabriel is blowing his horn, and everybody's coming up. They're rising up. They're being resurrected. Almost like in Revelations. Well, I've read it. I'm not Christian, but I've read the Bible. Okay? I hate that some of y'all Christians have not. You with me, Michael Johnson. You know it because you post scripture all the time. But basically, you know how in Revelations after the rapture, there's the resurrection. That's everyone coming up, being risen. And that's what this is in the Judgment card. It's Gabriel up here blowing the horn for everybody to rise. So this is a resurrection in a situation. And with the World card, that's, you know, a cycle being complete and being renewed. So this is somebody, this is an off, like I said, Leo, either it's coming in for you, you're like I said, if it's so, this is somebody coming back to you or you going back for someone. This is a resurrection of a situation. This is a reconciliation. All right, and it's gonna happen fast. Okay, so let's pull your Wisdom Oracle card. Let's pull your Wisdom Oracle card. They haven't been there in a minute. Who's it? Y'all talking? Where are y'all talking about? Oh, the Windy City, Chi-Town? Okay. Never been to Chicago. Never been to Chicago. Goodness. I've been in this bra too long. I came home from work and hopped right up here. All right, so time for healing and take a nap, Leo. That's what you got in your oracle cards. So it's a time for healing. So work on healing, all right? And because basically that's what it talked about, a reconciliation of a soulmate connection coming back together, all right? And being resurrected, brought back from the dead, and a cycle being complete and new things beginning. So it's a time for healing. I'm thinking with the cards or what this is telling you to do, Leo, is just kind of, I think this may be somebody coming in for you, coming back for you. Um, Take a nap talks about just take a break for now and then allow it time to heal and it will come back in for you. So just relax, Leo. Don't stress, don't strain. Give it some time, okay? Just give it some time. Breathe. When you take a nap, like I said, when you wake up from that nap, you feel renewed and you feel rejuvenated and you feel alive and fresh again. And you're able to lend a new energy, a new perspective, and, to a situation. You're able to work on it harder because you've had some rest. As you get tired, you don't work as hard. When you're fresh and renewed, then you can put in that work again. So take a nap and heal. And then come back at it again. It'll be back. Hang on. That's coming back in for you, okay? It's coming back in for you. All right. Now, next. Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. That will be greatly, I'm sorry. Please click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. I haven't been saying that, but hey. New Moon in Aquarius energy checkup for my Libras. Let's see what you got, Libra. We're pulling the Moonology card first. Let me one time. Okay. I got luck is on your side and look at the bigger picture. All right, Libra, you feeling lucky? Let's see. No. Tarot of Dreams for my Libras. These don't want to. Yeah, that did all right. All right. All right, Libra, we got the Empress card. The Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups. Page of Wands. And the Ace of Swords to clarify, Ace of Wands to clarify the Empress card. All right, why is the Ten of Swords here? That's what I'm really aiming at. Why is this Ten of Swords here, Spirit? Because we got the Four of Swords and the King of Wands. Something or someone is too much. It's like you feel like you just want to you want to break from somebody is getting on your nerves or something. Is that type of energy here. Then you got the Two of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant card. Damn, I want to read this different. But I can't. Y'all are still in this energy. You know, Libra, you can't feel stabbed in the back by a love connection like this. It's just who spirit, who I need another deck, because I've been getting this message for a minute and I just don't like it, and I don't want to read these cards this way, but I can't see any other way to read it. And I don't know if I just, why is who's this Two of Cups about, spirit? Is this Libra's Two of Cups? See? Three of Swords. So no, this is not you. This is you wishing somebody else's relationship would fail. I don't know if you're a mother or a side chick or a guy or just a friend or a family member, but this is a hater energy. So this may be, Libra, I don't want to say I hope this is someone is doing this to you. So I'm gonna phrase it as I hope that this isn't you doing this to someone. But I feel this is the Empress card here. This is somebody pregnant, somebody's wife, mama, or baby mama. Or something like that. This is somebody, Empress card, Ten of Swords, Two of Cups. Ask, was this for Libra? I got the Three of Swords. So no, this is an outside influence with this Three of Swords. This is some outside third party that is hating on this Two of Cups relationship because they want it to end with the Queen of Swords here. And but there's going to be forgiveness, and you can't stop destiny. The Ten of Cups is in the end. This person wants forgiveness and to work on this situation, but it's almost an energy. It's like you don't want this person to have peace. It's almost like you just want what you want, and you don't want this person to have any type of, you don't give a fuck about anyone else's happiness here, or it could be the other person. Somebody doesn't give a damn about anybody else's happiness but their own right here. And here. And here. And this is a third party situation. I have been reading this shit dead on, and I don't like it. I don't want to read it this way. I'm not saying that I hope somebody's doing this to you. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I really, really hope that this is not you doing this to someone else, but I really, really feel like this is someone in our energy, in our collective, that's doing this to someone else. You can't, I know that you love a person and you might feel like their relationship is not good for them, but you know what? That's not your call. And if you're the side person, that's not your call. If no matter who you are, it's not your call. Another person's relationship is not your call. Stop being the third party. Stop that. Three of Swords here for a minute. I don't like it. Capricorn was had a similar situation when I first started doing dailies, and I had the same reaction. I don't like it. I don't like that. That's disgusting. How is someone else's love and happiness hurting you? If you put yourself in a situation where you knew, now if you were lied to and got suckered in, if somebody said, or you found out after you were in love that the person was married, well, I still have to say that you would have to take responsibility for that yourself because you didn't look hard enough. You know, I need to see well, I've said it before. My number one question is, if I'm dating moving forward, it's something that I decided when I thought about the fact that I was possibly going to have to be back out here dating and dealing with new people, that the first thing I was going to say, that the first thing I need moving forward before I get serious with anybody, I need to, where do you stay? Where do you stay? Where do you live? I need to go to your home. I don't give a fuck who you live with. I don't give a damn if you sleep in your cousin's bathtub. I need to see that. I need to acknowledge that. I need to make sure that I don't care if you stay with your mama or your grandmother or your auntie. I don't care who you stay with. I don't. As long as it's not your wife or another woman that has a connection with you. I'll never, 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 ever, ever gonna be your side chick. Okay? Not ever. Okay, so I have fail safes in place for this. I need to see where you stay. I need to see your size clothes in the closet. Then call me nosy. Call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, but I will never, ever, ever, ever be your side chick. That's my energy. So if you got into that situation, if you allowed someone to sucker you into that type of thing, claim that and move on and heal. Don't sit there and wish for somebody's marriage relationship to fail, no matter who you are. If you're a mother and that's your children, that's not your business. I don't know what's going on with my sons and their romantic lives. That's not my business. My son has a baby on the way. I have not even said hi to this girl. I need to go meet her. When I go home, one of the first things I have to do is meet my new daughter-in-law, my new grandbaby mama, and get to know her. And no matter what kind of relationship she has with my son, that's not my business. My son has 3 children with one young lady, one woman. And they used to fight like cats and dogs. And I would simply patch his ass up and send him right on back to his little brawl. That's your business. I'm not telling you need to leave that person, because you can't. All you're doing is pressuring somebody unnecessarily. If somebody wants to leave a person, they will. Telling somebody what they need to do that's not, unless they ask you, it's not. I'm pulling this card so I can get out of this energy before I start cussing people out in a reading. Okay, so we have deep knowing. I don't think I've ever read this card. I might have. I have a headache now. Where are we? Oh, shit. Deep knowing. Who's still up in here? Yeah, we do. I don't have a PhD. I'm not even close. But I have psychological. The only thing that is keeping me from my psychology degree is 2 math classes. One of them being algebra. I keep freaking failing. Okay, I have failed college algebra 3 times. That's because I'm not supposed to be a clinical. I'm supposed to be here. But I've taken religions 1 and 2, humanities, anthropologies, sociologies, all the psychs, general, abnormal, developmental, social. I say world religions 1 and 2. And I love that because I was blessed to take that from a man who has several PhDs and over 80 some odd credit hours in religious studies alone. He was a Lutheran minister, But he was a PhD, badass man. Dr. Hank, awesome dude. Peace. Wait. No, wrong one. I'm backwards. Hold on. I need 43. Okay. Deep knowing. Intuition, listening to the oracle within. Empathy, which means having consideration for others and feeling what other people feel, understanding what other people feel, all right? And hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. This one is long. Shit. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. See, you might be, hold on. I'm going to go there in a minute. Just give me a minute and I'm going to go there. Let me read that again. Because you know that you have the ability to read between the lines and find all of the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitation of human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or the 5 senses. but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You are now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive the answers from unusual sources. The relationship message here is there are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly out of the blue you're connected at a level impossible to describe. The feeling marks a moment in time that is etched indelibly into your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you to know. All right? Now, the protection message is you are in empathy overload and need to get grounded again. So tune out for a bit. Hypersensitive, you're suffering from psychic exhaustion. This signals a time for a recharge of your batteries. Set energetic boundaries, take a salt bath into your mind, and get back to you. It's not a time to be too open. Soon enough, you can let your guard down. Right now, you need to take self-care and self-love. It's time to say no thank you to anyone in your life who exhausts you. Won't that feel good? Like I said, there was something you're getting tired of. Somebody, okay, because think about it. Think about it. If you are hindering someone from doing what they really want and desire, or you're causing somebody problems or issues in their life that aren't necessary, well, how do you think they're going to act towards you? I wouldn't be too happy with you. And so you're maybe getting tired of the way a certain person is treating you. But then you have to look at the things you may have done or said or the way you may be acting, or how what you do may be affecting them as well. Now, when it talked about reading in between the lines and knowing the truth about situations, a lot of times people there's two sides to every story. That's the other reason why you do not interfere in relationships, in two of cups situations, because there's his side, there's her side, and somewhere intertwined is the truth. But none of that truth is your business. So to hear one side of the story and pass judgment on an entire relationship and the other person is bad. Very, very bad. To say, well, you don't need to be with that person. You know what? 9 times out of 10, the person you're telling somebody that they don't need to be with, you don't even know that person or the truth about that person or the situation. Now I'm going to move on. Okay. So it says luck is on your side, and look at the bigger picture. And intuitively, you know the truth about what's going on. You just don't want to accept it. All right. Moving forward, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. Are we serious? Oh, yeah. No, I did Pisces. Yeah, I did Pisces. So I've done one water sign. Okay. All right. So Scorpio, let's pull your Moonology card. Moonology. This is your new moon in Aquarius energy checkup, because we need it. We just all sad and moody and pitiful and emo up in here. That's what my kids call it. My daughter, emotional. They used to say to me, "Mind your emo." Okay, whatever. I'm emo. But I claim my emotions. Jeez. Take time to breathe out. All right? Exhale. Exhale, Scorpio. Exhale. Let's see. Let's see what the good tarot has for you. My water sign energies. Let's see what the good tarot has for you. My water sign energies. The world will always prosper you in every area of your life. You might want to start reading it. Well, Michael, I read it. It did not serve me. But you be blessed, though. I'm a witch. The Bible don't like us like that. Really does not. I don't knock those who choose to follow Yahweh and Jesus, but I don't think that book serves them well either. I had a post about that recently where the Bible paints Yahweh in a very blasphemous light. I wouldn't want anybody to paint me in that light. If you love your God, why would you allow that type of thought? It paints him as a petty, spiteful, blasphemous God. And unreasonable. And judgmental. And so why would you want to think about the God you claim you love in that way? That's blasphemous. I wouldn't want to be any of those things. I wouldn't want anybody saying those things about me, but yet that's the light that Christians hold him in, and that's just not, it's just not a good, the book, it's just, I read it. Transformation, which is the devil card, Scorpio, and other decks, 7 of coins, 7 of earth, and patience, which would be temperance in other decks. Okay? So we got Capricorn, and we got Earth energy and Sagittarius showing up here. And I also noticed that we have 13 and 14. That is interesting. Okay, you're just working on healing from a toxic situation, Scorpio. This is cut and dry. And it's time to breathe out. You're doing very well, okay? There's not much to see here. You're working on healing from a toxic situation. And it's really time to just forgive yourself, forgive others, let go, and release. I'm healing. I'm hearing. You need healing. All right, let's pull your wisdom oracle. It's been a night, y'all. Actually, oh, see, it's time. That card just totally bent. Let me not shuffle this one this way. My poor deck. Oh, it says it's no place like home. Oh, Scorpio, I feel you. Get it, Dorothy. There's no place like home. There is no place like home. There is no place like home. Odd thing, y'all. I've never really had one of those. I'm going to buy one, though. And then I'm never going to move again. Dead serious. Almost everywhere I've lived, I have had to move. We moved a lot. When I was little, my stepdad was in the military. So there was a lot of movement in my life. A lot of movement in my life. And I never really got to establish anywhere that would be considered home. And when I was in my first marriage, we had a house. But I was told constantly it wasn't my house, and this wasn't my, it wasn't my, and it never felt like home. So, I'm going to have a home, damn it. No place like home. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. All right? All right, Scorpio. You're doing great, baby. Just keep healing. Keep working on getting away from any toxicity and leaving it behind. It's time to breathe out. You can exhale now. It's safe. Okay? Okay. Love you, Scorpio. Who's next? Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what y'all got going on, my Virgos. We're going to use Gilded Tarot to read for my Earth signs. Oh, and we're going to pull your Moonology card first. How about that? Virgo, this is a beautiful shuffle. Oh, nice. I like how that felt. Let's see what the energies y'all got. It spit out too. So let us see. We got a time for healing again and a time to give rather than to take. You do that anyway, Virgo. Y'all are very nurturing and loving and giving and caring people. Very good-hearted. If you can, you will. I dated a guy for very briefly. That was a Virgo. Relationship-wise, wasn't a good thing. But I do know that he was very giving. I know the people we worked in the same place, but have different crews. He was a cook. He was a chef and a chef supervisor, and I was a janitorial supervisor. And I know that his crew, a lot of times, a lot of them would come to him and borrow money and ask for money, and he would help them. He was a lion dog relationship-wise, but he was a kind, giving person. You know what I'm saying? And I know that Marie is a Virgo, and she is loving, kind, and giving. So it's a time to give rather than take, and it's a time for healing. All right? Because sometimes giving makes you feel good. Hell, I'm here giving, and it makes me feel better. So there we go. You got the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the World card. Major Arcana. Let's clarify it. Hey, Wheel of the Year. We got the Knight of Swords. Oh, all kinds of stuff popping out. Okay, first of all, are you sitting down, Marie? Shit. You got the Knight of Swords clarified by the Lover's card and the Two of Pentacles. So you got somebody to come in and you got someone charging in to tell you that it's a loving situation. Soulmate, divinely guided connection. Two of Coins, balance and reciprocity. Equal give and take. Okay? Then, we got the Two of Cups, Lover's card. Again, soulmate card, connection card. Again, clarified by the Justice card. So this is definitely what you deserve. You're getting what you deserve. And Four of Swords, my Peace card. It's looking good. Why is the World card here? Come on. Look, cards. We're not doing this. Okay, why is the World card here? Then got the World card clarified by the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. What are you loving? What are you loving on? Oh. And then we got the Eight of Cups. Oh. So you're trying to walk away, but it's really not going to be successful. Good luck with that. Okay, so you're trying to walk away from a situation trying to walk away from love. You're trying to walk away from love. I don't see you being successful. I love you, though. Free will is a thing. Free will is a thing. Oh, yeah. They shuffle so much better this way. Breathe and yin. Breathe and yin on the split. And breathe comes out on the bottom. All right, Spirit, what wisdom oracle? Co-create. Co-create, Virgo. This means you're going to have to work on it together and trust the divine to help you. Moving forward, I can just hear Marie in my inbox about this one in the morning, or well, later in the day. Time for healing. Time to give rather than take. Say it now. Them cards just be trying to tell. We don't have control. I'm telling you, when I decide to walk away, it never works. And then when it's like a imbalance. It's like a push and pull. It's like we don't have control over this love. I just don't feel we don't have no control, man. The divine is driving the love train. Let's just say that. The divine is driving the love train. Cancer. Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. Thank you for being here. This is your new moon in Aquarius energy check. Let's pull a Moonology card for you. My. Risa laying down. All right, we got you are good enough. You are good enough. You are good enough. Cancer. We're using the Good Tarot to read from our water signs, Cancer. We're almost done. We got one more sign to go, and then I'm out of here. All right. Page of Fire. High Priestess. And the damn Tower. Why, Spirit? Why? I'm tired of this card tonight, man. So there's something that you're very passionate about, but why aren't you? It's like you're hiding it. Okay, so we got the Page of Fire, Page of Wands, clarified by the Hangman, the Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant card. So we got the High Priestess. Wait, and the Two of Cups. So we got the High Priestess clarified by the Sun card, the Moon card, and then the High Priestess again. It's a lot of people not speaking up about what they want and what will make them happy. But this is a situation where somebody feels very passionate about another individual and they want to make amends, but they're afraid because it's been toxic. They're not sure. Right. It's been a battle and a struggle. They're not sure if they're going to, but not speaking on it is not going to help the situation. You are good enough, the card says. You still need to ask for try. You got to try, Cancer. You have to talk to each other, to your person, and to whoever this is about. You can't keep it a secret. You can't keep hiding your feelings here. With the High Priestess card, the Sun card, the Moon card, and then the High Priestess again. You need to talk to this person and work it out. Sitting on your emotions is not going to help. You do need to express yourself. Stop feeling stuck in your head and like you're not good enough and it's going to be too much trouble or you're going to get rejected. You need to go for it. Whatever this is that you want, to who this is that you want, you need to go for it. Let's pull your Wisdom Oracle card, okay? So I just got up to make Arby's curly fries. Oh, I used to work at Arby's. I love their curly fries. I'm the high priestess. It's me. He won't talk. I can't make him. That's why I keep trying. Oh, I feel you. I know. Mine won't talk either. And doesn't even want me to talk. I don't know what he expects, or I don't know. What if you got co-create? You're gonna have to work together. You know, you got to work together. You got to make it work. You got to collab. It takes two. So this is everybody not lending their emotions or being open about their emotions. So you got to talk. All right. You got to talk. You got to let each other in. There's no way around that. All right. You got to express yourself. Even if you just get it out there. Just get it out there. At least you got it out. You know, holding it in is not helping anybody. Because who knows? You might have had a conversation with someone this morning where I have been holding back and not saying what I wanted to say. And they had been holding back and not saying what they wanted to say. But once we talked, we both said the same thing. And we came to a very good place in a friendship. Okay? So, all right, get it out there. Taurus, you're last, Taurus. All right. All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your new moon read. And this is your Aquarius new moon read. Okay. All right. Taurus, thank you. Let's go ahead and pull your Moonology card and see what Spirit has for you there. This is the last one, Marie. Then we can drift off. Instead of being up, stressing about our man, that's not really our man, you know, this energy. And I actually, the chick he's dealing with keeps sending me messages, but I won't read them. Work through your fears, Taurus. Work through your fears. All right, so Gilded Tarot for my Earth signs. Taurus, you are last but not least at all. Work through your fears, Taurus. What you got going on? I had this, or Aries had this one too. Your neighbors. That would make sense. All right. It didn't feel right. There we go. So we got the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and then the Ten of Swords came out. Witch's Tarot. Spirit, why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Hermit card. And the Ten of Cups. Here we go. Six of Pentacles clarified by the Temperance card and the Two of Coins. This is telling you you need to work on a situation. The King of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess card. So this is a king of this King of Wands wants to make an offer of stability. He's stressed out because he wants to make a stable offer to this High Priestess. So why is the Ten of Swords here? So that's it. The cycle of pain and being stabbed in the back is coming to an end with the Wheel of the Year. And then the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Oh, so Taurus, I don't know what's going on here, but it does say that the cycle of betrayal and all that is going to come to an end. Oh, the truth is going. There's some been betrayal going on here, and some. The spirit said lies. Um. So there's people in your energy, and somebody's been honest and somebody's been dishonest, and it's had an effect on the relationship. It's got you up in your head about it. You want to work on it, but there's this King of Wands here, who wants to make a stable offer to this high. I feel like this high, yeah, the High Priestess. I feel like this High Priestess is you, Taurus. Number 2, that, oh yeah, because Aries is number 1 and High Priestess is number 2, right? That's right. That's not the right one. Hold on, any book will do. Right, because it's the Fool card. Right, okay, the Magician, all right, and the High Priestess. So no, Aries is the Fool, and then the Magician, and then the High Priestess. Okay. But I still feel the High Priestess is your energy, Taurus. So I don't know who this King of Wands is that wants to make an offer, but he's all up in his head about it. But there's 10 of Cups. There's balance. There's reciprocity, and the cycle of pain and heart of betrayal is ending because somebody is realizing the truth about a situation. So again, somebody may have had to choose sides here or something like that. But this is just one of those reads. Let's just see work through your fears. So you're afraid that you're going to get hurt if you accept whatever this offer is from this King of Wands. You're afraid you're going to get hurt. But that's something that you need to work on so that you feel more grounded and more stable, because there is 10 of Cups here. All right, and I see with the Temperance card, the 6 of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the 2 of Pentacles, you're trying to work on finding balance and security in this situation. Yeah, this is King of Wands. That's the only way to read this. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, High Priestess card. Who is Spirit? Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Cups. I need to separate these two energies. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Wands. Fuckery. Yeah. Okay, so somebody, like I said, has to basically pick sides and decide who's telling the truth in the situation and who's not telling the truth in the situation. And they're starting to realize that someone is telling the truth in the situation here. Okay? That there's been some manipulation. There's been a situation that's been manipulative. This King of Wands energy has been being manipulated. And what he wants to do is to move toward that Empress, but he's all up in his head about it because in the end there he's been being manipulated by, I'm getting several people coming in that energy, but he's going to realize the truth soon. So Taurus, you just need to hang on and work through your fears. Okay, I don't know if you could either be the Empress in that situation or the King of Wands, but I really feel that you were the Empress energy. So don't worry. Everything that's done in the dark comes to the light. All right. If somebody is not being honest or is manipulating a situation in your life, the truth will come out. All right. Just hang tight, baby. Just hang tight. The truth will come out one way or another. Like I said, the divine will intervene. Indeed. A change in the wind and loyal heart on the split. Okay? A change in the wind again and higher power. Okay? What did I just tell you? Clean it up. Taurus, clean it up. All right? Go in. Fix it. Make amends. Getting to the core of a situation. All right? Freedom from a burden. Cleaning house. Sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place narrates away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads you to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Time to clear the air. Relationship messages. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through. With new energies, it's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. Okay? Basically, the protection message says other people's shit is not your responsibility to clean up. You may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful. Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors. And you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. Okay? All right, Taurus. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here and riding with me through this early morning hour. It's almost 5 a.m. I love y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. And good night. Good morning. Whichever. All right. She said, crap up the Lord.